it's Ray B. Tan. I hope everybody's falling forward and not backwards with love, peace, and happiness. I just wanted to tune in this morning, man, to give you guys some updates on CCIV. Check it out, guys. CCIV, I bought them at $19 a share a few weeks back, and I sold them off actually yesterday and closed out my position. I shut them down at $27 and some change, and I took my 50% profit. I just believe that my thought was the stock was just rallying up too high, especially there was no definitive merger set yet. It's just all rumors and discussions. Excuse me. So I didn't want to take that risk, right? So at some point I will buy back into CCIV. I do have one share right now. I'm monitoring them. As I mentioned in my last video, that is what I do. When I close a position, I jump right back in there and buy one share, so that way I know what I sold them off at, and then I'm waiting for the pullback, okay? And then I will then drop 100 shares. So right now they are still rallying up. When a stock seemed to rally up so high like that, the chances are it's gonna have a correction, so I'm not really worrying about it. So at some point I will jump back in the game on CCIV. So if you guys invested in GME, GameStop, and you guys were part of that rally, that whole hedge fund fiasco, you actually saw the same ordeal, okay? You saw GME run up, just keep running up so high. Eventually the share cost corrected, and that's the reason why it is at double digits right now. The last time I checked, it was probably in the 90s, maybe 80s, but you guys can go ahead and go on your dash and look up ticker symbol GME to confirm that. But so some of you guys, man, are holding the bag on GME, and so I'm not holding the bag on GME. I'm not going to be the guy holding the bag on CCIV also. I'm not saying that they're not going to go through with the merger. I'm very bullish about it, but again, anything can change with the blink of an eye, right? So I'm all about securing the bag, taking profits, and never looking back. I will look back into CCIV when the time is right. When I see them pull back, like I said, I will jump in and continue to get this money, okay? So again, Spac mergers are 3 months out. Prior to the definitive merger, it could even go several weeks out, a little bit over 3 months, depending on how all the filings go with the SEC. So that's pretty much what I have for CCIV, okay? Again, I bought them at 19. I sold them off in the high 27s, and I think they hit the 33, you know, almost $34 yesterday, and they're back down to 32 at pre-market. So I foresee them maybe rallying up, or maybe some people just gonna sell off. But again, who knows? It's all speculative. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a guy similar to you guys, trying to make a lot of money and try to be fortunate in the future. And also, I'm your guy who just builds networks for a medical center, okay? And just highly investing my money at this point. But guys, that is the quick update I have on CCIV. Just the other one that I want to touch base on is APXT. Guys, APXT, my purchase cost is $15.65, and right now at pre-market they are $16.73. I'm very bullish about APXT, although we are still waiting for that actual merger date. But there's some heavily tweets going on Twitter from TJ Jang and real estate or retail investors. Some very bullish comments in terms of what's going on this week and next week. Not too sure exactly what that is, but there's going to be some announcements going on, so we see some movement on the stock. I'm very bullish. Again, if you guys are invested in APXT, you know, all my apes, man, hold strong. My money team holds strong, and we're gonna see you know, see this through. You know, we'll just continue to keep loading up the rockets and head for the moon, okay? So I know somebody who's invested 20,000. I know somebody who's invested 10,000. You know, and I know some people who've invested you know, just a few thousand, you know, or even just some new people invested in a few hundred. But I personally have a lot down on APXT. I feel very bullish. Again, I'm a network engineer for occupation, and I know how important it is in terms of cloud-based solution, and especially just one other thing to touch base on. Microsoft's earning report was phenomenal. It was on the upside, and I foresee 8 points financial report to be on the upside as well, because they're going to piggyback off Microsoft. And also, again, 8 Point does not have any debt at current time, so I feel very, very bullish on APXT. So guys, man, hold strong on APXT and be patient. And I know APXT has been kind of moving sideways, and it's understandable that, you know, some of you folks may have shifted your money and jump into other games, you know, other stocks to get some money, you know, flip your money or whatever, because at the end of the day, we need to be making money every day. And so I do the same thing, to be honest. If I see a stock stagnant, you know, as long as I'm on the upside, I will go ahead and close my position, man, and use that money to reinvest it into something else that has had a major pullback, and, you know, your gut tells you that it will rally up. So again, guys, I truly understand it, man. And again, the main key is here, or the main few points, you know, is to always buy the dip, always have buying power. Do not ever sell off, because if you sell, you will be in a loss. Sometimes it's hard to you know, keep your feelings out of the game, but you know what, we all don't want to lose money, right? And when we lose money, we have a tendency to get into our feelings, no matter how much the cost. So when you gain, we're into our feelings on the upside, happy side. When we see red, we get a little sad, and we're on the downside, and we get a little bit stressed out. Okay, so guys, do not ever sell. Just make sure you guys are buying the dip. Make sure, you know, everyone is just ensuring you got, you know, everybody has buying power, you know, ready on hand, because that's what I do. And again, guys, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just sharing with you guys on what Ray B10 is doing and what Ray B10 is investing in. Okay, so again, I'm highly invested in APXT. I'm highly invested you know, in CCIV, although I sold them off. But again, I foresee a massive correction at some point, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let this run up. I already collected my 50%, so I'm good to go, guys. That's all I have for you guys, man. Just wanted to give you guys a you know, the warm and fuzzy on CCIV and APXT. I believe those two are going to do phenomenal. As you can see, the volume is phenomenal. We just gotta hold strong. Make sure you guys stay focused, align yourself, and really pay attention. You know, for me, when I see a stock share, and you know, again, I have some, keep in mind, I do have some company stocks that I'm holding for the long term. Okay, i.e. Tesla, NEO. I really would like NEO. I really would like 1,000 shares of NEO. Currently, I have 200 shares of NEO, but that's another video. That's another conversation, right? I have NNDM, BNGO, SES or SENS, Sensionic. You know, so those are all my long-term plays. Oh, FCell, I do have FCell. So those I do not swing trade, but for Spacs, I do swing trade those. You know, I see it run up $2-3. I'm gonna close my position and then wait for the dip, and then I buy back in. Okay, guys. Once they convert over to the new ticker symbol, that is when I go for the long term. So, for example, SBE and ChargePoint, I'm gonna swing trade them as much as I can, as long as I can, and eat off them, and then I will buy into the new ticker symbol ChargePoint for the long term. Same goes for APXT. You know, 2 days before the merge, I'm going to swing trade them and then wait for the actual merge, and then I will go ahead and buy in again at about 100+ shares and go for the long term, guys. So that is all I have for you guys, man. That's the tip of my day, or the tip of the day for you guys. You know, again, everybody fall forward and not backwards, with love, peace, and happiness. It's Ray B10. Again, I appreciate you guys tuning into my channel. It's Stock Talks. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, hit the bell, so that way you guys get notified for any new videos. Otherwise, man, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll try to catch up with you guys tonight and share a little bit of what I've done today. Okay, that's one thing I didn't share with you guys. Oh, actually I did. I did sell CCIV yesterday, but today my plan is to close out a few positions, because my goal is to always eat $200 to $500 a day. If you do the math, you know, let's just calculate worst case right before I let you guys go. If you had made $200 a day, you know, times 5, you know, that's $1,000 a week times 4 weeks. That's 4,000 a month. 4,000 a month times 12 months. You know, that would substantially grow your portfolio. So guys, do not be afraid to eat. As long as you're on the upside, don't ever look back. I don't care if the stock rallies up. Do not ever look back. Look for the dip though. If you look back, look for the dip. Don't look back in terms of, oh man, you know, I should have just stayed in because you know, they're still rallying. Who cares? Who cares? As long as you're happy with your profit and you gained, that's all what matters, man, because we try to minimize the risk over here, okay? We take risk, big risk, but at the same time we minimize risk over here, right, with Ray B10, man. So I don't like losing money. I'm sure you guys don't like losing money over here. We're all about the gains, man. So guys, stay focused, you know, and really tune in to those key points that I shared with you guys, okay? If you have any questions, man, or just, you know, feel free to drop me a comment. I'll be more than happy to reply back, you know, via text, or I'll shoot another video and just kind of answer your questions that way. Otherwise, that's all I have, man. I hope everybody have a wonderful and blessed day. It's your boy Ray B10 with Stock Talks. Peace.